I thought because I get lost there. Alright, listen, guys. You will never see two handsome faces like this ever. Look at this. You will never see... Look at these eyes, baby. Blue. You will never see a blue-eyed, blonde-haired kid like me.
Look at me. I would be freaking killed in the Holocaust up in this bitch. Ed Nettie.
Hang on. I can make an annoying sound.
You're gonna be wondering why we're always posting these weird ass videos on Facebook.
They're gonna think we're on controlled substances.
You're on a stimulating substance.
Oh man,
that will never be. Hey, Mr. Baker just walks in. Oh, like he's squeezing one out or something. He just walks into our media arts class.
Ori, that SPYRO GYRA sounds like elevator music on stimulating substances.
I was there as a witness. I was like, Mr. Baker, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts personally. And please, take it personally. Please, no questions asked. Take it personally.
I mean, I like Mr. Baker and all, but he doesn't have to be
He's a nerd.
Censoring himself all the time with the
stimulating substances.
Guys, alright, funny story. I was in Mr. Baker's class with Ori, and he's, you know how he does his, guys, seriously, not cool. And then I'm talking, you know, like, this is not cool. And I turn around, I'm like, are we gonna make necklaces like that? And he just goes, seriously, this is not cool.
You guys aren't cool chucks. You're not gonna make the club. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this really weird dream that I had. Okay.
You gotta end it to her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, tag her in it or something. So I'm at Alyssa Pascal's house, and she's got this boyfriend who looks like a cross between Lucas and Adam Lampel. Alright, enough. You're shaking the screen here. She looks like a cross... Oh man, I should probably turn this crap off. That was SPYRO GYRA. But... Okay, so she looks like a cross between Lucas and Adam Lampel. And it was so weird. She was kind of like going out with this kid. I'm just going to name him... Can you... God damn it. I'm going to call him Rick. So she's going out with Rick. And me, for some reason, it's just me, Rick, and her all sitting in a room. And we're just talking, you know. She's kind of like, I don't know why, she was playing with stuffed animals. And Rick was just kind of sitting there.
I'm Rick, I'm Harry.
But he wasn't Harry. He wasn't Harry at all. And he's just kind of sitting there. And I'm just kind of sitting here, and I'm just kind of laying on the floor like, I'm so bored right now. No, please. Okay, so I'm just kind of like laying on the floor like, oh, I'm so bored. I'm just laying on the ground. And then, out of nowhere, apparently she has like this really big angry guy as her dad, who looks sort of like a darker version of Roger, but he's very pissed off, and he's an engineer. Not like a TF2 NG, but he's like a mechanic or something. TF2. But he's... Okay, alright, enough. Okay, so she's like this... her dad is like this mechanic guy, and he's very angry. And every time Rick hears this noise from, like, upstairs, because we were, like, for some reason her bedroom was in the basement. So, every time Rick would hear a noise from upstairs, he would just be like... because she's got this really angry, protective version of Roger, who's her dad. I'm gonna call him Phil. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna call him Rick too. No, I'm just gonna call him Roger. So, out of nowhere, I'm laying on the floor, and Roger just bursts in. Like, he's not like a big happy teddy bear guy like Roger is. He's this angry mechanic who's like, I'm gonna kill everybody. And he just runs in, bursts the door down, and runs up to me and puts his foot right over my face as I'm laying on the ground, like he was gonna stomp my head in. And I'm just sitting there like, and I just kind of close my eyes and I'm like, please God, don't let him kill me. And then I look up, he's gone. And then I just kind of sat back in a circle, and then I kind of woke up after.
All right, let me do something.
It was a cool Chuck dream.
Let me tell you something. All right, now that you're talking to Joe, as you can tell, the very handsome child that I am, and I look.
We'll share. It's my computer, boy.
And I'm just, I was feeding the ducks today, and I was thinking of a certain someone, not naming any certain ducks in our school. And, I even called him and told him I was going to make a video, but he's going to be angry. But here's the good news, Rob. Damn it. Guab. Okay, I didn't name you, so you can't even, get angry. Son. Dude, why are you doing this? Son. And then, alright, so, today I walked into a supply store, and I said, you got any hammers? He goes, why do you need a hammer? And you know what I said? I said, I gotta go bust someone's head, and I'm not gonna lie. And when you hear it on the news, I'm gonna tell them that it came straight from the store, and they can come to you, because you sold it to me. And he tells me to get the hell out of his store. So, of course, I go like this. Son. Then I took the hammer, I shoved it down my pants, and ran out. It was no normal hammer, man. It was a freaking sludge hammer. It was a sludge hammer. This thing was huge. I just went, shoved it right down my pants, and I was out. And he's like, hey, come back here with this. I'm like, dude, I gotta commit some murder, man.
Because I'm a cool Chuck kid.
If you're a cool Chuck kid, and you want to get into the crack business, talk to Chucky. He's got the stuff.
He's just a mouse version of B.I.G.
He's a fat mouse. He's just sitting there with a gun on the table.
He's got a gun in his hand.
He's got money stacks and a bunch of coke.
He's just like, come in.
Come in now.
Come in before I bust a cap up in your ass.
And he has a lazy eye, so he looks like this.
Come in before I bust a cap up in your ass.
Come in now, or I will beat you to a pulp and drink you like orange juice. Orange juice.
Come in before I bust a cap up in your ass.
Do the Roger impersonation.
Show me the newspaper.
Alright, you guys gotta hear the story. No, the story
Save it for another video. We'll do it for the next video, because we can't have a friggin' 10-minute long video. People just aren't gonna have the attention span for this.
They probably are not even gonna watch the end till now.
Yeah. If you're watching this, the game.
Oh! And you guys were all like... Okay. They got a close-up of my mouth and my nose. Like, ooh, boogers.
Alright. Let's finish up the video. Let's go out with a bang. Ready? That wasn't cool.
Oh.
Let's click it. 1, 2. Put your hand on the camera. 1, 2, 3.